So Federigo's Falcon is a story about a rich, good-looking, young, fun guy named Federigo de Alberigi. Federico's got a lot of things, but he also has one problem. He's madly in love with a woman named Mona Giovanna. And the problem is, Mona's not in love with him. So Federigo goes out and he starts to spend a lot of money trying to impress her, throwing parties, hosting tournaments, just trying to show off. And in the end, he spends all of his money, and he has absolutely nothing left. Not even Mona's love, because she's married to some other rich guy. She has no interest in Federigo. One of the emerging big ideas in this story revolves around love, and the love in this story leaves us open to several possible themes. Is the major theme here that love is a powerful emotion, or that love is sometimes one-sided? Or that great love can lead us to make great sacrifices. Or maybe it's just that love can make a man act like a fool. Federico runs off to his farm in the country where he can hopefully live on the cheap. And the only thing he takes with him is his prized possession, his beautiful, valuable falcon. Things don't work out so well for Mona either, because her old rich husband, he dies. And he leaves all of his money to his son. So Mona takes their son and she goes to the country to mourn. And when she gets there, lo and behold, there's Federigo. So her son and Federigo get together and they turn into buddies. And her son really admires Federigo's falcon. But Mona's son gets sick. And he's really not doing well. She's afraid he's going to die. So she really wants to do something to cheer him up. The kid's got all this money. He can do anything he wants. The only thing he wants that he can't have is Federigo's prized falcon. At first, Mona wants nothing to do with this, but then she realizes this might be the one thing that cheers up her son and helps him get better. She knows that Federigo has always been in love with her, but she can't bring herself to go and ask him for the only thing that he has left. But it's for her son, so she does. And Federigo is thrilled to have Mona come visit him. He's so excited that he decides he has to cook her a big fancy meal to honor her presence. Problem is, Federico is broke and he has nothing to feed her, at least nothing worthy of a woman of Mona's status. Then he thinks of the one thing that he does have left, the one thing with some value. You know where this is going, right? Federigo kills his falcon, cooks it, and serves it to Mona. She's delighted at the meal. And when she's done, she works up the nerve to ask Federigo if she can have his falcon to take back to her son. She's shocked to find out that she's just eaten Federigo's falcon. More shocked is probably her son, who continues to get sicker and then dies. Another big idea in this story has just come into play. Mona went to Federigo to ask him to make a big sacrifice. And Federigo made a big sacrifice for Mona without her even having to ask. It didn't work out the way that either one of them planned. But is it love, true love, that made Federigo make this sacrifice? So Mona inherits her son's money, and her brothers insist that she should get married again. But Mona wants nothing to do with it. She's an independent woman. She has her own money now, and she wants to take care of herself. She has no interest in being tied to another man. But her brothers insist, and Mona realizes that the only person she'd want to marry is Federigo de Alberigi. Mona's brothers do not want her to marry Federigo. After all, he's poor now. But her determination convinces them. She tells them, "I would rather have a man who needs money than money that needs a man." What do you think she means by that? So Federigo and Mona get married, and it's a happy ending for everybody. Well, everybody except Mona's first husband, because he's dead. Oh, and Mona's son, because he's also dead. Oh, yeah, and the Falcon. Things don't end too well for the Falcon, because it's also dead. And it got eaten. But, you know, things end well for Federico and Mona, so at least there's that.